What's up, my folks, and welcome to the second round of the playoffs as it's already underway. I'm just going to give my quick predictions thus far. Starting off with New Orleans and Golden State, I'm going to predict Golden State's going to sweep them. From the way I see it already, like New Orleans doesn't have a chance. Golden State is not the Portland Trailblazers. I told y'all from the last video, Portland was just too predictable. Golden State got too many guys there. They're too loaded, and plus, without Curry, they're still functional. Like they're still a solid team. And New Orleans just has to get together, and they're not strong enough yet. They're not ready for the Golden State Warriors. It was good seeing them beat Portland. They did that, but against Golden State, you facing a far tougher team. This is the defending champion, so I got Golden State 4-0 in that series. Now, as far as Utah and Houston. Houston is a far better team than OKC. They're far better. It's just better chemistry, better players. Not taking nothing from Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo Anthony, but that lineup just wasn't working with Carmelo. Carmelo had no business there, and I'm going to do a video on them probably on my next video explaining why OKC lost the way they did, because that was no excuse. That should at least went to a Game 7. But I'll give Donovan Mitchell his just due. Like I said, Coach Snyder and Jay Crowder, Rudy Gobert, and even Ricky Rubio. That's a well-coached team, but they're not going to beat Houston. Not the same way they beat OKC. I'm going to give Utah maybe 2 games. They'll win 2 games, and that'll be at home. Maybe one. Yeah, I'm saying 4-1 Houston. I'm going to give Utah their respect and give them 1 game out of Rockets. But with Chris Paul, James Harden, and Trevor Ariza, Ryan Anderson, and you have Eddie, you have Gordon and Joe Johnson off the bench, this Utah Jazz team is not going to beat the Rockets. No, Rockets is a far better team than the OKC Thunder. And see, the Rockets don't have the same problems as the Thunder, obviously. Okay, Rockets got solid defense, they got rebounding, and they got shooters. And all the Rockets got to do is limit Donovan Mitchell. That's all they really got to do is key off on Mitchell and then isolate Rudy Gobert and isolate Ricky Rubio. Separate Ricky Rubio. Because Ricky Rubio's not going to take that much to defend. You just can't give him no free release. And Chris Paul, like I said, he could defend well. James Harden can get going. No, Jazz don't have a chance against this Houston Rockets team. Yeah, they beat OKC, but like I said, you're facing a much tougher round. So yeah, I say 4-1 Houston. Now, this Cleveland-Toronto matchup, that's going to go to Game 7. It's no doubt in my mind. The Raptors are going to take it to LeBron James. They're tired of losing to them every year. And if the Cavs lose, then so be it. That just means it's Toronto's time to shine. But other than that, Cleveland barely got past Indiana. Toronto had time to rest. At least a day or two to rest. Either way, it's going to be a tough series. Because LeBron doesn't go down easy. He's gonna go down swinging. But I think with DeRozan and Lowry, the way they're playing right now, they got momentum definitely. But yeah, that's gonna be a Game 7. I got I'm gonna still give it to Cleveland in 7 games, unless Toronto proves otherwise. The Raptors have to show me something. They have to prove they can beat Cleveland. And until they actually beat Cleveland, I still cannot take them over Cleveland. This is the one team where LeBron has their number. We'll see how good DeRozan does, but I got Cleveland over the Raptors Game 7. Now, as far as the Sixers is concerned, this is going to be a Game 6. This is going to be another close matchup. I'll say at least 6 games. I got Philadelphia in 6. I think Boston maybe will win maybe 2 games. They'll win 3 games, but I got Boston in the end. With Ben Simmons and Embiid, the way they're playing right now, Embiid just now coming back, but you got Sarg and Ilyasova. Redick has been playing well. Bellinari was excellent off the bench. He was the right picker for them. Yeah, I got Philadelphia in 6 games. Just Philadelphia. Don't get me wrong. No, Stevens, like I said, Stevens is definitely one of the best coaches in this league. He's definitely a top 4 coach, and his time is going to come. The fact that they've been playing without Kyrie Irving. Because Rozier has been balling. Marcus Morris has been playing well. Marcus Smart came back at the right time. You know, definitely Jason Tatum is definitely up there as a candidate for Rookie of the Year. Even though I still think it's going to be Ben Simmons. It's out of Ben Simmons, now Mitchell. He's definitely the third runner-up. But no, the Celtics are not going to beat the Sixers team at the end of the day. All the Sixers got to do is come up with a good scheme because the Celtics are still limited right now. They're only playing well because Brad Stevens knows how to come up with a good scheme. You know, Brad Stevens knows how to come up with a good game plan that works. It's just like Charles Barkley said, he allows the Celtics to play up to their ability to just, like I said, get the ball and play to how they want to play. He doesn't try to limit none of his players of what they could do. He lets them be themselves. But Sixers, right now, like I said, the way Ben Simmons is going, I think Sixers trying to make a statement right now. And plus, the Philadelphia Eagles just won a Super Bowl. The Sixers are definitely inspired this year. So I got Sixers beating Celtics Game 6. And that's just it. That's just my update. So 4-1 Houston, 4-0 Golden State, Cleveland in 7 games against the Raptors, and I got 4-3 Toronto and 4-2 Philly. And that's just about it. And so y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna do an OKC video on my next one. Y'all stay blessed. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon.